Let's be real, Aiden. Your community don't with me. And that's the truth, gang. That's the truth. I'll watch it.
I just wish he didn't say that, though. I really wish he didn't say that as soon as there's somebody with color on your stream. We don't have to make this about race at all. Obviously, I have to think about a lot of stuff. And you guys are wondering why I went live. I'm sick, and I had to call Kai. Me and Kai spoke on the phone.
Guys, this is deeper, man. This is deeper than just Kai and Aiden, man. I think this issue is more so with Twitch. Clock in. Black Gotta just walked in. Team Black Gotta stand up, man. Yo, we back with another video with Cenat and Aiden Ross. All right, if you guys don't see what's going on, whole time everybody thought that they had differences, but they never brought it to the front table. But I guess right now it's time for somebody to eat because it's on the table now. And you guys know we don't want to just jump straight into the situation. We want to look at the situation from a wider angle. If you guys don't know who Aiden Ross is, come on, man. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world. And he is actually one of the streamers who kind of combined the streaming world with the hip hop world. Aiden Ross was literally the first streamer to start bringing in rappers. Now, prior to Aiden Ross, there was other streamers, but they was doing things along the lines of just gaming. Aiden made streaming a different ball game. He started making it more of a lifestyle rather than just gameplay. And after Aiden Ross opened that avenue, he just created a whole different ball game. And that's what we call today the stream world. Now look, man, I don't know what's going on with everything that has to do with something, but I just can't not point out how most things that start good always end up bad. Now, let's even take it to rap, hip hop itself. Do you guys not know when rap first started, the songs in rap was more so about loving on girls, being a cool guy? Like, y'all ain't ever heard LL Cool J songs and stuff? Like, these boys used to really make pretty boy music. Everybody used to be cool. Collaborations was up through the roof. And then along came gangster rap. That's when certain people started entering the scene that had beef with other people, man. Then we had iconic beefs like Tupac versus Biggie. It's like everything that start good just end up bad. And I ain't gonna lie, the rap game is strictly all about beef. And I know you like why am I even talking about the rap game? Because if we're gonna be all the way honest, the streamer world is becoming just like that. Now, y'all could let me know what y'all think the reason why it's turning out like this, but it's happening. But I say that to say this, man. We got Cenat and Aiden, two of the biggest streamers that touch the Twitch platform. And I'm not the only one who feels that way.
At this point, you know it.
It's like, whatever.
Who would you say are the three most influential content creators?
I'll say in my lane, I'll say Soluminati, influential, my dog Aiden Ross, and then I'll go Cenat.
Okay. I was wondering if you were going to put Kai in there. What do you think it is about those three that would make them the most influential?
For Aiden and Kai, they made streaming what it is. They changed like the streaming like world, as in like at first streaming was just playing the game. Now it's like you got to compete with Aiden and Kai and whoever else does it, bringing on full-on celebrities, holding full events, boxing matches.
Streamer game became competitive. Once competition becomes involved, that's when people's feelings get involved as well. As much as we want to say, nah, that's not what it is, that's exactly what it is. And to be honest, as we think about this confusion going on, man, it makes me kind of feel like Aiden may be feeling some type of way, because in all reality, Aiden is basically the one who gave Kai the game on how to even become a streamer.
Look at like and see like how Kai came up. He was doing like Facebook little like acting like on these little Facebook things, and
really?
then I have a DM from him, and he's like, yo bro, I want to get into streaming, blah blah. And then like the E-dates, and then after the E-dates, it's like then he started doing stuff, and then it's like now it's like boom, he just took off.
I know we all been seeing what's been going on with each individual streamer, and it's like these guys really mess with each other, and as I start to pay attention more, it seems like the chats are pushing these guys further and further away from each other. It's like most of these guys end up falling out, and then you hear the reason they fall out is because your chat was talking about me. Like, you seen the Platboy Max situation, how his homeboy felt some type of way because they kept clowning him every time he hopped on stream. These chats literally have the ability to separate people from each other, and they know that, so they kind of take advantage of that, man. But when it comes to Aiden Ross, man, I feel like his whole vibe changed once he got banned from Twitch. It's like they kind of took something away from Aiden, man. It's like, imagine being the first person to make something so popular and then they just kick you to the curb. It's like Aiden really feel upset about how he was treated and how they just, you know, kind of pushed him to the side, man. But throughout the whole band, Kai was having his back.
Right about a lot. And I'm gonna vouch, and again, bro, I'm gonna say it, like, Kai and XQC are pushing the hardest to get me unbanned on Twitch. Probably more than anyone. And I appreciate them beyond words because I really feel like, you know, it's just love, you know, and it's appreciation because they're really trying. They are trying. And you know, it's amazing. And that's it. And that's it. It's just real because they both don't have to do that. You know what I mean? They really don't. So it is what it is. It's all love, and that's it. That's it.
Kai even had Aiden Ross back when 21 Savage tried to scam him on stream.
I ain't gonna lie. Whether it was somebody on his team, whether it was him, whether it was whoever, bro. Let me go ahead and say something real quick, bro. It's unfortunate because Aiden is a good dude, man. You feel me? Whoever had negative intent on this, bro. Whether it was the team, whether it was a random that was with him. You feel me? Aiden is a good fucking dude, bro. So that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? So is he paying the money back? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Aiden. I'm gonna give it a stat, bro. That's why you can't go, bro. Do game. 2K Madden, bro. You feel me? You win that, you move on, gang.
And Aiden also always had good things to say about Kai.
He checks up on me. He's a really good guy. And the thing about Kai I love too is just like he is so authentic. Mm-hmm. He's just like how I mentioned, like he's authentic and he's inspirational as fuck, and I love that guy. And you know, he's gonna keep doing crazy great shit, and you know, he's dope, bro. Someone I'm like, yo, bro, this kid is amazing. Like he's talented as fuck.
Things started to take a huge turn once everybody slowly but surely felt like Aiden Ross and Kai was falling out.
To that clip, and a couple of them was calling him biggest. But look. So I'm just listen.
Bro,
I'm
here's
just
the thing.
swimming in the water.
Here's
and
the
there's
thing.
a lot of fish around.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing what's going on.
Listen.
Oh, he said texted. Oh, he said he texted you. Oh,
Listen. Make this very clear, okay? I have no issue with Kai. Kai is one of the biggest streamers in the world. He's very busy, okay?
Facts.
If he doesn't want to text me, I'm not even gonna say it because I've been there too. If you don't want to text me back sometimes because you got going on, that's life. That's what he does. He's a busy motherfucker, bro. He's doing big shit right now. I get it.
Facts.
So if Kai, for example, or if you or if XQC or if any streamer don't text me back, I'm not gonna take it personally. I'm really not, because people do have shit going on. There's no real beef with anybody, bro. Like I promise you, there's no beef with Kai. Nobody.
Now this is where things get a little shaky. On one end, Aiden would say good things about Kai, you know, because it's like they kind of came up being two of the top streamers. And as you heard from the beginning of this video, Aiden Ross was at one point in that #1 spot, man, until he ended up getting banned, having to transition to kick. That kind of switched up the flow of everything. But it's just wild how on one side he would say good things about Kai, and then the next he'll say certain things that make people feel like he's saying things towards Kai.
Bro.
Yeah, it did.
But
there's a problem though. The streamers aren't friends. Like the top streamers are not friends. I'm dead serious. That's the problem. It used to be like everyone was like always doing content together.
Yeah.
Always doing shit together, game night, all this. Nobody's friends anymore. Everyone like really does not fuck with each other. I'm telling you, that's how it feels like.
What do you think it is? Is the money, man? The money getting y'all?
It's everyone's egos colliding.
I was about to say, is it ego?
That's all it is, bro. It's an egos collision.
Is it like a hidden competition too?
And you know, I don't understand that. My whole thing is like,
Since everybody's
why is it competition when we could all take care of our family with this shit? Like we all get money. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely like egos and colliding and competition. And I never really understood it either. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
How could you say you and Kai not cool without saying y'all not cool? I think that's what he just did.
We're allowed to have fun today because you came over and Mike came over and Jake came over. And that's easy. It's a call. And now everyone wants to pick up their phone and me again because I'm on band. So I'm just happy, bro.
Whoa. We're not skipping past that. See, I noticed the little things. You said now people want to pick up the phone and with me again. What does that mean? Who was a you when you was down? What you talking about?
When I
feel like everybody was, you know what I'm saying?
Well, when I was banned, bro, you know, there's a difference between love and fake love. And I don't really want to even go into that because it's like I don't want issues. I don't want to start problems. I don't want to create it. It's just like you got to remember who's not with you when you're down. You know what I mean? You got to remember that. And, you know, bro, like that's the biggest thing. You got to remember exactly who's kind of not real and who isn't. But you can keep your arms length. Like, I can still be cool with you. But deep down, I already know, like, that's not some situational. I just don't want to go there. I just want to be like, you know what, bro? I just want to be, I should treat people how they treat me, and that's it. Because if nobody wants to give me the right mind, the right attention, it's all right, bro. It's life.
Clearly, when Aiden said, you know, him coming back to Twitch made people want to talk to him, actually didn't really make people want to talk to him. As a matter of fact, I don't even think Aiden really felt welcomed coming back to Twitch. Because right after that, he ended up announcing he gonna keep his talents on Kick and Strictly Kick. Because they had his back when nobody else did. I mean, that is understandable.
It's true, though. Like, I'll respond and say how it is. Listen, bro, like, guys, when I was banned on Twitch and nobody wanted to me, Eddie could have just cut my deal and whatever I was getting paid, like 10% of that. Guys, I had no idea. It would have been Rumble or Kick. I was banned on Twitch. Guys, he could have easily done that, bro. Like, it's just a loyalty thing. This guy says, Aiden, you don't ever have to worry about walking on glass. You don't ever have to worry about hitting your viewers another ad. Like, I got you, Aiden. If you ever get banned on Twitch again, I got you. Like, that's the shit. And God.
All right, so after all the confusion about if Kai and Aiden are even cool anymore, it finally came out, man. And Kai finally decided to explain the reason why. He really been going past comments about Aiden and going over videos of Aiden and not even paying him no mind. He finally came out and told the story on why.
I just speak what's on my mind. Word to my mother. I never lie about nothing. Tav called me late at night, 4 a.m. drunk or off something, out his mind. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He calls me, he says, hey bro, Aiden having a birthday party, so you need to be here by tomorrow, bro. We'll send you a jet, we'll make sure everything, we'll send you a jet, we'll make sure you're good, we'll fly you out there, bro, if you can. He calls me at 4 a.m. He wants me to be there the evening of the next day. I tell him, I say, yo, Tav, I don't think I could be able to do it, but I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know if I'll be able to do it, but most likely it's last minute. I don't think I'll be able to do it. He said, okay, just let me know, bro. We gonna have the jet. We gonna make sure the jet good for you. Then he gonna tell me, I'm with Aiden right now. He losing millions in his gambling shit. If he keep this up, I'm gonna go with the FaZe guys. Just talking about snakes. The closest ones will do the most to you. The nigga gonna say, if he keep this gambling shit up on I swear to God on bro, what am my mother, bro? He says, if he keep this gambling shit up, I'm gonna go to the FaZe guys.
Okay, I was just confused from the jump just by hearing this story. Like, hold up, you mad because somebody called you? Like, I was really confused. But Kai ended up putting context in the situation and even proceeded to say this man called him the N-word in the process of all of this too.
Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's, but bro, keep it real, bro. A chicken Big Mac? A chicken Big Mac? He on my phone calling me the N-word at 4 a.m. in the morning. You supposed to be a manager and you, what's up with you? The nigga on my phone, 4 a.m., calling me about a McDonald's commercial saying, really, a chicken Big Mac? my face, in my head, I'm like, I should dead ass like start blacking on this right now. But deep down inside of me, I'm like, how do I even want to give this energy? Because then, if I was like, damn, I want to tell Aiden, but it was his birthday. The way that it sounded like the was down. I'm like, I know the feeling of losing somebody so important on your team. I don't want to his mental.
Man, if you ask me, we might as well just throw the whole N-word away, bro. Just throw it away, bro. Just stop using it. I don't care if you black, orange, purple, green, burgundy. Like, bro, let's just stop using it. Because at this point, where are we going to draw this line at? Because this line ain't going to be drawn. Because, like, Kai proceeded to say he felt some type of way for being called that, then proceeded to call him the word too, and then called Aiden the word in the whole process. Like, if they not that, why you calling them that? If you don't want to be called that, why you calling them that? Come on, man. Like, at this point, yo, I don't know, bro. Somebody let me know. But Kai did end up talking to Aiden, and this was what their conversation went.
I told him this before anything, so I told Aiden, I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. The reason why I've been distancing myself, bro, was because this is what happened on the phone at 4 a.m. and I should have told you, but like in my mental state, I wasn't in that mode to be ready to be on stream and like just ready to think. And I told him, I said, bro, let's be real. Anybody who's been in this community since 2021, since the comparison's been starting, let's be real, Aiden. Your community don't with me. And that's the truth, gang. That's the truth. I've been there on your birthday when people could have showed up and didn't. Me and you feel what I'm saying? And I've done a lot too, bro. And I every interview I walk in, I make sure I say, yo, Aiden definitely did his thing, and he wilded out, and he's such a good creator and shit. But like,
and what it always turn backs to, it don't fail. The community doesn't mess with Kai. Now, that's a lot better than the story about the 4 o'clock in the morning story. That makes a lot more sense. It's crazy how a community of people that rock with you can make you go against other folks' community. And it sucks to say, why is it becoming a thing of color? Like, wow. Are you guys serious? We just seen a video of Neon joining the Breakfast Club, which in my opinion, I felt like wasn't the best idea for him at first, but then I started realizing, hey, this interview really shows you how much a person could be influenced to do something he know ain't right. And Neon is the clear example of somebody that was pushed to do something he know ain't right. A lot of the stuff he say in a lot of his old videos, which I find very, out of pocket, is very wild, the things he was saying. But it kind of teaches you how attention can be a drug, and attention can cause you to do things you don't want to do. Hey, let's look at Instagram for instance right now. I don't think every girl wants to show themselves off the way they show themselves off, but the attention kind of be cool. Like it just kind of sucks when you wear some jeans, you get about 20 likes, but when you kind of pull the jeans down a little bit, you get about 1,000 likes. So it's like, come on now, like, let's be serious. So Neon took advantage of the fact that knowing, hey, if I say monkey and this and that, people gonna like it and laugh. If I don't say it, people gonna start getting off and not like it, and I want to get the like. So Kai saying this proves to me that, like, bro, these communities, they'd be turning these guys against each other, bro. Which I feel like for them to let it happen shows how much control you allow the community to have over you, my guy. Like, you supposed to be able to tell the community, nah, we not doing this. That's why I kind of like what Neon is doing, even though Neon is receiving a lot of hate. Like, people would say the things he's doing is for attention, and like I even seen somebody say he's trying to get a bag off of it. To be honest, he's losing doing it, because like his core following loved when he was trolling, and now he's creating a new core on a positive aspect, and he's just climbing up that ladder. He's just rebranding himself. So it's like people would say the wildest things as to why he's doing what he's doing, rather than just saying, hey, he probably really want to change. But Aiden Ross also responded to Kai and the way he felt about being in front of his audience.
In the mental state to be in front of you. As soon as a color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas. I'll watch.
I just wish he didn't say that though. I really wish he didn't say that as soon as there's somebody with color on your stream. We don't have to make this about race at all. We don't have to make this about race at all. Like, there's no reason to do that at all. I get what he's saying. Like, when there's somebody with color on their stream, they spam monkey and watermelons and stuff. When there's a Jew on stream, they'll spam the craziest shit in my chat. When there's a Mexican on stream, they'll spam shit in my chat. When there's a Chinese person on stream, they'll spam my shit in my chat. It's not just one specific race, guys. It's every race. Kick is like the fucking Adult Swim, or Kick is like the yeah, literally. It's like the dark humor of streaming. And that's just the way it is. It's like, that's just how it's.
Aiden is actually right, and he's saying exactly what I was basically trying to say, and that could be the dark humor of streaming. You know, you got to understand, people who comment get to see live how people react to what they're saying. So imagine noticing every time Kai come on the stream, you put watermelons, just look at his face. You know, it probably change up, and you know, people kind of get laughs and giggles out of that. And we're not gonna sit here and say that people don't like awkward stuff. Like, a lot of people enjoy seeing others uncomfortable. But throughout all of this, man, Aiden and Kai finally got to speak to each other, bro. I don't know if it's, you know, a sincere conversation, and I'm gonna say why at the end. But this is what Aiden had to say.
Obviously, I have to talk about a lot of stuff. And you guys are wondering why I went live. I'm sick, and I had to call Kai. Me and Kai spoke on the phone. So Kai and I had a great conversation, just in general about a lot of stuff. And it's not, you know, it's not about going to, it's not Aiden versus Kai. We don't want that. We both came from a beautiful, beautiful industry, the streaming game. And whether you like me, whether you hate me, whether you like Kai, whether you hate Kai, there's no bad blood between us. It's very mutual respect that him and I have for one another. And that's where it stands. And that's where it stands. Even through, if we have disagreements, you know, we should really all, streamers in general, going online back and forth, it should just be a phone call. You know what I mean? Now, I already know what you guys are spamming in my chat. Like,
all right, now that's something I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that they spoke, man. But, guys, this is deeper, man. This is deeper than just Kai and Aiden, man. I think this issue is more so with Twitch. I think Aiden has a complete issue with Twitch itself. So we all remember Aiden went through this phase where he tried to get the biggest streamers to come to Kick. You know, Aiden reached this phase where he became so enlightened. You know, he started hanging around Andrew Tate and things of that nature. He started, you know, kind of moving different and, you know, like being a little bit too outspoken. And all of it started from him being banned. He went through a situation where being on top of a platform to literally being removed from it, and it kind of hurt him. You know, I feel like it messed with his pride a little bit. So this situation is more so to do with Aiden feeling some type of way that somebody else took that top spot. Rather it was Kai or somebody else, I feel like he would have felt the same way. That's why in a lot of these videos, prior to them actually admitting that they had some differences, he always kept mentioning Kai. He always kept talking about how, yeah, I love him, man. He's so creative and this and that. Man, it's messed up how nobody don't talk to me. Then he gets allowed back on Twitch. Nobody want to mess with me like they used to. It's like it was always an issue because he can't have the same influence he once had when he first started Twitch. And this what really proved to me Aiden just has some sort of issue with Twitch itself as a platform, because Neon just decided to stop streaming on Kick and he is going back to Twitch. And Aiden Ross let everybody know how he feel about the situation. That's my brother. I'll never pray on his downfall. He'll tell you that. I've done nothing but support and guide him. I'll never snake him. He put the work in to be where he's at, and I'm happy to see him win. If it works, it works. I just don't see Twitch fitting. I'm being real. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's not about nothing else. It's all about like, man, I don't even want nobody to be on that platform no more the way they did me. You feel me? But y'all can let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. It's a good video. I'm gonna see y'all next. All right, guys, we got VOTD, man. Make sure you put WVOTD in the comment section below if this the verse you needed to hear. Don't worry, I am with you. Don't be afraid. I am your God. I will make you strong and help you. I will support you with my right hand that brings victory.